now. I need more content, Will.
Fine.
Yeah!
Alright, so for content, don't... Okay. For content, do we want to test how good of friends we are? Because obviously a test I was taking last night said that I didn't really know you very well, so we should probably see if another test would actually prove that. Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Panda here, and welcome to kind of like a how well do you know your friend quiz. I'm doing this with Grace. Say hi, Grace.
Hi, Grace.
Oh, okay, Grace.
I'm so quirky and fun.
Oh, man. Alright, well, we're just gonna ask each other questions, and we're gonna make this a competition. Whoever gets the most right wins. You don't win anything, you just win a happy feeling.
Yay!
So...
Oh.
Disappointment kicked in.
Will, what is my favorite TV show as of right now?
Favorite TV show as of right now? Ow.
Right now, what's my favorite TV show?
Her favorite TV show switches like every week.
It does.
So
it depends on what I'm watching.
You've been talking a lot about Criminal Minds recently. I don't know if that's your favorite, but it's what I've heard most about, I think. So I'm gonna go with that.
Okay. Well, the answer as of right now is Supernatural.
Oh, well, that was honestly gonna be my second guess. It's Criminal Minds and Supernatural. Those are the two that I hear about all the time.
Yep.
So what's my favorite TV show, Grace?
Okay. Okay. So
Here's the real question. Yeah, do I watch TV? That's the main question.
Okay, so like a TV show. Forensic Files.
Watch that sometimes. So sure, we'll give you the point there.
Okay.
So Grace gets a point. I don't get anything. What's my favorite color?
Purple.
Yeah, that was kind of easy though. Yours is blue. Wait, are we going color palette or are we going just normal?
Normal, because
okay. I had to. Ah! Who put Silverfish Stone out on this map? Why does this happen? They're just gonna keep spreading because I can't one-shot them. I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna chill up here.
What is my favorite pizza topping?
Sausage. I know that one. Whoa, stop right there. Stop right there. Have you guys heard of BossArrow? Because I mean, if you haven't, then I don't know how many times you've been on the channel or not, but she's been a huge part of it. BossArrow, or we call her Grace over on our channels, she's been doing this for exactly 1 year now. And she has not been on she hasn't actually been uploading for a year. That comes in January, which I'm sure she'll do something special for it at that time. But this is the first time that she appeared on any of our channels, and it was actually on my channel December 22nd of last year when we did a murder mystery on Hypixel, which is her first time on YouTube. So this is just a huge deal for her, a whole year so far on YouTube, and she's gotten really good at it, and I think is bound to make a lot more progress with your guys' help. If you guys were to head over to her channel and just watch a couple videos or so, click subscribe, and let her know that you guys support her. That'd be, I think, the world to her, especially me. She came onto my channel and actually gave me just another person to collaborate with, another person that I could just do videos with, enjoy my time with, and it's really helped me out in the long run. So I have nothing else I can say but thank you to her. I'm sorry for interrupting this video, but if you guys could, just make sure that you guys go check her out. A link to her channel will be down in the description below. But yeah, if you guys could really show your support for her, that'd be very much appreciated, I think, by her, especially by me. Thanks, guys, and I'll let you guys get back to the video. What's my favorite pizza topping, Grace?
Pepperoni?
Yeah, sure. Honestly, I don't really have a favorite pizza topping. I'll just eat it. So, but I eat pepperoni a lot, so.
What type of movie does your best friend like best? So, for Will, I would have to say horror movies.
Yeah, I mean, that's an easy point. I talked about that a lot. And for you, I think you mentioned a lot of comedy.
See, this is hard because like I don't have like a favorite type. Like I really like action or comedy. So yeah, yeah. You can have a point.
Grace asks a question she doesn't even have the answer to. What are you doing? What is your best friend's
Is
favorite
there?
animal slash pet? I feel like this would be an easy one, but I'm still gonna ask it anyway.
I wanted to get to this side of the building.
There is a ladder.
Oh, is there?
I see you found the ladder.
Pandas.
Yup. Ow! If we're saying animal, if pets are not being included in this, then I don't know the answer. Because I only know Grace loving dogs. So,
Yeah, I'd say it's dogs.
okay. What are you doing?
I got these people's heads. Yeah.
But why? What is that?
Oh,
Where would we where okay, so if I have to think about this, like so if you were to go on vacation, where would you
mhm.
go? And so you'd be answering
Okay.
where I would go. Um, where would Grace go for vacation? I can imagine that she would want to go to Europe, but she would also want to go. Maybe she's mentioned something. Some. I'm really bad. I know she mentioned Europe at some point. But if I'm like narrowing it down to like more specifically, I'd say it would be like Paris, because I know that she's talked about France a lot.
Okay, not a lot. I'm not
Well,
like
not yeah, not a lot, but like if you were to like travel the world or something like that, you've mentioned Paris. I'm gonna go with Paris. I don't know if that's changed since the last time this conversation happened, but
yeah. I guess yeah. I would if I was gonna go on vacation or like travel. I think I definitely want to go to Europe. I think because I've never been outside of where I live. But yeah, I think like Paris or like Australia. I want to look at, but not during spider season. No. We don't do spiders.
where do you think I would want to go for vacation?
Australia.
Oh yeah. And I've been talking about that a lot, honestly. I talk about wanting to go to I really want to go to Australia at some point. It's on my bucket list cuz
Yeah.
it just seems like a cool place. Like not like I don't necessarily have to go to like a huge city or anything like that. Like I don't necessarily have to go to like a place like Sydney or Melbourne, but
Mhm.
just like, going there and like experiencing kind of like the culture and stuff like that be enough for me. Like I just like the Australian areas that I've seen a lot about, so
Yes.
do you want to ask your next question?
Yeah. Okay. Do you eat anything? Does your best friend eat anything weird? Do you have any weird food habits? See, the thing is that whenever I'm online, I always eat food, but Will like never eats online, so like I don't know. He eats Jimmy John's.
I'm gonna have to
I don't
stop you there. I have not eaten Jimmy John's in like 6 years.
Okay, then never mind. Uh, I don't think he's eaten anything. I don't. Do you have any weird? I don't think so. Do you eat anything weird, Will?
Um, I don't think so. Not at least nothing that I would consider to be weird. Granted, uh, if you count chewing ice as like a weird eating habit, then there you go. That's that. I have that. I chew ice a lot. Does Grace have any weird eating habits? I couldn't tell you, mainly because I think see it's not I don't think right for me to say whether it's weird or not because it could be perfectly normal to her.
Hmm. What do
Because
you, okay? What do you think?
the only thing that I could think of that you might consider weird would be the amount of times that you eat ice cream at your computer, like when we're on with each other. That's the only thing I could think of, but I don't know that you would consider that weird.
Why am I being called out? I should explain. We usually are on till like really late at night. So like I eat dinner and then I eat ice cream. So it's like I wouldn't say that's weird. I would say like weird foods or like a weird eating thing that I do. When I was little, I used to eat like potato chips with ketchup
Mhm.
because like but it tastes like fries. But recently, actually no, yeah, since I was little, like I don't eat the potato chips with ketchup stuff anymore, but I do eat green beans with ketchup. I can't explain it. I can't explain why I do it. I'm weird. Okay, go. What?
Yikes. That sounds disgusting,
No.
honestly.
This is best friend feelings. So we're moving into the feelings.
Expressing feelings on camera.
Yeah.
How to
Okay.
drive away my viewers real fast. Viewers don't want to hear about feelings.
So what makes your best friend smile? Like it does no matter what. Like you can do this thing and like they could be in like the worst mood ever and then they'll just smile because of that specific thing.
You show Grace Vivzy Pop. There you go.
Yeah. What
Makes
makes you
makes me
smile? I think
smile. Why do I get happy over?
um perfectly cut scream videos. If I showed you one of those, I feel like you would just
Yep, there you go. That's right. There you go.
Have I ever gotten hospitalized? And for what, if I did?
I think she has at some point, and I forget what. I know you've told me, but I just genuinely don't know.
I have not gotten hospitalized.
Oh well, I'm thinking I might be thinking of someone else then. I don't know. I
Um,
felt like maybe you told me about it at some point. I don't know though.
the only like hospital thing that has like happened is one time I had to get a X-ray because we thought that I broke my thumb because of volleyball, and then
This is what I remember. This is what I remember.
yeah, like so I jammed the same thumb 3 times when I was trying to set the ball in volleyball, and so I had to like wear a brace, and for like weeks it was not getting better. So then, at that point I had to go get an X-ray. But like that, or I don't think like yeah, I haven't been hospitalized.
If we're talking hospitalized, are we talking like you stayed overnight, or are we talking just like you were just like in the hospital to
Oh,
like because something happened? Whether it was for like a couple
I
hours or
just
something like
in
that.
just like in the hospital because something happened. Like you had to go to the hospital.
Okay.
For the X-rays, we didn't go to the hospital. We went to an X-ray place. And Will has been to the hospital. I don't know if recently, but when he was little, when he was a baby, he broke. Wait, what happened? Your mom dropped you, or was it? Wait,
So I felt like this story was gonna eventually end up on my channel, just because it like is a very it's a very commonly talked about moment in at least in my family life. Um, I was 6 months old. My mom had just woken up with me, and she was on the phone with one of her friends walking down the stairs, and so she was carrying me in one arm, and like holding the phone in the other while she was talking to her friend. And so when she was walking down the stairs, she like put her foot like her like she like missed the step, I guess you could say. Like she put her heel on like the very edge of the step, and so it made her slip, in which she dropped me like 2 steps, and I landed straight on my leg. I broke it, and so I went to the hospital, and then and then they fixed it, but then the doctor thought that they did something wrong, so they told my parents they had to re-break it, but that didn't end up happening because they did everything right. I also got hospitalized a second time. When was it? Maybe it was sixth grade year, maybe, so like 5 years ago. when because I had just gotten my dog that I have now. And for anybody who watched the Phantomizers trying to laugh, the dog in the video is my dog that I have now. So when we had first gotten her, I was just like sleeping on the couch. And for no reason at all, she like snapped at my face with her mouth, and it cut my face open, and so I had to get 2 stitches on my face because my dog my dog bit me.
Charlie.
And this was like the first week that we had her too. Funny and silly things about your best friend. Here we go. What embarrasses me the most?
Embarrasses you?
Yes. I can think of a few things that would embarrass me. So if you just name one of them, you'd probably get it.
Being politically incorrect.
I'm not even gonna narrow it down to being politically incorrect. It's just being incorrect in anything. If it's opinion based, then I'm just out. If I had to narrow it down specifically, it'd be if my opinion gets a lot of backlash or something like that. Like if I have my opinion and then someone gives like reasoning for why their opinion is better, and he's like he or she is like destroying my opinion, I will start getting very embarrassed because it's like, God, like making me feel bad about my opinion, man. I get embarrassed that I couldn't, like, one that like it's just not a good opinion, or two that I just can't defend it very well. So
Now, Will, what do I get embarrassed over?
being on camera.
It...
At least you used to. I don't know if that's changed now.
I used to be so embarrassed. Like, I don't know. Like, okay, before I ever recorded my first video, I was so scared to do it alone. Like, I was so embarrassed just like sit there and talk to myself. I was like, oh no, this is so. And like, I'm not like embarrassed anymore. Like, I feel like I've definitely come out of my shell a little.
Right. It's just experience.
Yes, I have so much experience with YouTube.
Almost a year now.
Yeah, my year's coming up, and there will be a special one for this year.
Fun things. So we're gonna fight to the death, okay? And whichever one falls off the tree first loses, okay?
And it's dead.
Yes.
Ready, set, go.
Do you want to do round 2?
Ready?
Yep.
Set, go. Oh! Oh! Oh!
All right.
Oh.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed learning more about ourselves, why we're great friends, totally don't hate each other. Subscribe, like, go check out Grace. Bye, guys.